Yeah, it's a show about nothing. We're not keeping that in the cut, just so you know. I call it 20-somethings. Yeah. I said it's 20-something, all day, listening all day. Do you hear me? No way. And I call it 20-somethings in the hallway. I'm just trying to ball, pass it all to me all day. Cause it's 20-somethings, a show about nothing. I don't even know what I'm saying, gotta be something. It's 20-somethings, yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 20SomethingsTV. I'm Danielle Farrell.
I'm Chris Anderson.
I'm Jack Aronimo.
I'm Alex Aronimo.
And we once again have our great guest, Professor Justin Wyatt. Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Today's first topic is going to be Boss Baby, one of the newest movies coming out or came out, starring Baldwin as a suit-clad baby, narrowly edged out the previous 2-week leader, Beauty and the Beast, with a $49 million debut.
Yeah, I found that very surprising to hear because usually when a movie does really well, it's because it's just advertised like crazy. But I think only like 1 or 2 times I heard about that movie.
Are you serious?
I didn't hear about it
Well,
until recently.
on the West
either.
Coast, so in California, there was a lot of publicity on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I hear nothing about that movie.
I heard it everywhere though.
Really?
Like, personally, maybe because I just hang out, like I'm a babysitter, so I hang out with kids a lot.
Oh, okay.
But like definitely, if you go to Beauty and the Beast, which I found this hilarious, if you go to Beauty and the Beast right before the movie starts, there's a Boss Baby trailer of them talking about Beauty and the Beast. So
Interesting.
But does anyone want to see Boss Baby?
it kind
I
of
do.
freaks me
I
out.
guess. I don't know.
I have no aspiration
I vaguely
to see
remember
it.
a trailer that I watched.
I think I saw a
thought
trailer
it was like
once.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like
Come on, you wouldn't see it.
I would totally see it.
You would see Boss Baby.
Yeah, I would totally see it.
I would see it and then want my 2 hours back.
No way. No way.
So-
I would see it.
If you don't think there was a lot of advertising for it, or you didn't see a lot of advertising
I just
for
personally didn't see it.
it, how do you think it was such a big success?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Alec
I have
Baldwin,
no
people
clue.
love him on SNL now, you know? He did the voice of the baby.
Did the
That is
impressions of Donald
that
Trump?
is also a really cool
Yeah.
thing that Alec Baldwin did the voice of the baby.
Yeah.
It's weird.
true.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's really weird. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's why.
Would you see it because of that?
No.
What do you think about like the timing? Do you think the timing had anything to do with it? Like,
In the aspect of Alec Baldwin really blowing up now
Yeah.
and being a new face. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think the fact that Alec Baldwin has taken on the mock Trump personality has just skyrocketed him personally in the entertainment business, and putting his name in front of a movie that really, personally has that I didn't know much about, put way more power on it. He's just a power movement now.
You still didn't see it though.
No.
No. But it's like, like when I go into the movie theater, it's like when I look at the poster, it's like, oh, that guy's in that movie? I'm gonna go see it. Instead of like
A lot of people do see movies for
Yeah.
the faces that are in them. You know, and that's why Hollywood keeps reusing people. Like, yes, they are great actors,
Yeah.
but you put somebody's face like Johnny Depp on something,
I'm gonna go
people
see
are
it.
going to see that
See,
movie.
So Alec Baldwin's like hotter now than 1989, you know? I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
He's been around forever.
I mean, Alec Baldwin has always had a presence, I feel like. I've seen him in a lot of stuff, like
30 Rock?
the infamous Cat in the Hat movie.
That was a fantastic movie.
That is one of my favorite bad movies.
He was in the Cat in the Hat movie?
Yes.
As the villain, I think.
Really?
Yeah, he was the,
Yeah.
the main villain
Who
in
was
the
the
Cat in the
Cat in
Hat
the Hat?
movie.
Michael Myers.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. All right.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. So, you know, we see movies and we tend to post them on Facebook, and
Right.
Facebook now has Facebook Live. A lot of people are using it, but recently, Chicago police on Saturday charged a 14-year-old for his role in an alleged gang rape of a 15-year-old girl last month, and it was streamed live on Facebook.
When you say gang rape, it's an actual
It was an
gang.
actual
It's an
gang.
Like
actual
a real
gang.
gang, not like a gang of people.
And it was like done as a gang initiation.
Does it matter? It's still a bunch of guys.
No, it's just as terrible,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
there's a common misconception with the term in general.
All right.
What else is really bad is that it was viewed by dozens of people, and yet no one called for the police or any authority.
Yeah. That's kind of what makes these new platforms really dangerous, is that anybody can do anything on them for a limited time before they're taken down, but like that small window of time where you can put literally anything you want up, like people are gonna see it, and that's terrifying.
Well, I was just gonna say the difference between Facebook Live and something like uploading a video would be like when the video is being uploaded, it's monitored. Like, it has to go through a process to be uploaded. Facebook Live is just straight up, you just put it there.
Yeah, it's just happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the other issue here is that this is a very extreme example, but think about the more kind of other issues of bullying that go on with Facebook Live and with Facebook in general. It's like there's so many different ways to marginalize people, make people feel crappy about themselves, and it's like, how do people get through this?
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
know.
But see, you shouldn't be blaming Facebook for the problem, because if you just if I put Facebook on my phone and sit it there, it's not going to offend anybody. It's not going to do a video on, something horrendous as this.
Yeah.
It's just going to sit there. It's the people that are
But there's
operating
a
the system.
responsibility to your actions. You have to be responsible for your actions. I mean, when I was in high school, it's like people talking in the hallways, but now it's like, forget it. It's Facebook Live. Anything can happen.
Don't you think it's also like they want quick gratification for whatever they do? It's not like a good thing, but like
Yeah.
I feel like having such like a quick way of being like, hey guys, I'm doing this, and instantly getting attention for it is definitely a reason that they're
But that's
going.
still, like, you're still blaming the platform and not the people doing it. Like, this person should
Yeah.
obviously life in jail. Like, it's not even a question.
whole
Like,
gang.
it's
The whole
absolutely
gang,
terrible, right? But it's not saying that because they put it on Facebook Live, it's so much worse. It's saying that, it was on Facebook Live and then dozens of people saw it. Those dozens of people, shame on them even more than not even more than the people in the act, but
Yeah.
that's just, it's not Facebook's problem, it's our society's problem.
Turning social media into anti-social media. That's what it's doing.
The problem is it's not doing anything. You give people a platform where they can do whatever they want, and the problem is they're going to do whatever they want because they're people. That's just what they do. They're going to do good things. They're going to do bad things. They're going to do terrible
People
things.
are innately evil.
People. I mean, there's
Debatably.
Do you believe that?
I
Debatably.
would not believe that.
I'd say people are innately selfish, but anyway.
I wouldn't even say, I
the
wouldn't even
nature
go that
versus
far.
nurture debate.
Anyway, Facebook isn't the problem. It's not a problem at all. It's just the fact that you're giving human beings something so powerful, and it's really hard to be responsible, especially
we
if
we
you're.
can only be responsible for our own actions.
Exactly.
So what it does is it puts more onus on us to act properly, to act
Right.
with respect for other people.
By the way, acting for like being respectful and everything, April Fool's just passed by, and a lot of people weren't that respectful on April Fool's. And people usually aren't respectful on April Fool's.
I got called, you can bleep this out in the show when you edit it, but I got called twice by my mother on April Fool's Day.
By your mother.
Yep. I called her on the highway, rolled all the windows down, and started screaming that I blew out both my front tires and was stuck on the highway in the snowstorm. And then as she was all built up, I was like, April Fool's. And actually,
Oh my God.
funny joke on that, I actually was witnessed an accident that same day, an hour later, and was sitting there waiting for the police to give a statement.
Did
and she
anyone
didn't
die?
believe me. She was like, I don't believe you. I'm like, I'm serious, Mom. The last one was a joke. This one's legit.
But there's a lot of famous people besides just us, like Katy Perry, fake new album cover, Michael Phelps returning for Tokyo 2020, Rebel Wilson's collapsed on set. Shawn Johnson posted a pic of her pregnant, and Netflix live released and the day before, and then on the day of April Fool's, canceled celebrities commenting on pointless objects. And then George Takei announced that he would run for Congress. Do you guys think this is April Fool's even has a meaning anymore? If there's just such
Yeah, I think it's
pathetic stuff?
really funny how badly we crave exciting things to happen. It's the fact that they can just say things and that the mass majority of people will just believe it just shows us how bad we need exciting things to happen in our life, how we need to justify ourselves with the actions of others.
Yeah, but
I think it's
because sorry.
No, go ahead.
Because it's April Fool's, me personally, I'm just all right, I'm anticipating this to be a joke, I'm anticipating this to be a joke.
It's just a fun day,
I
It's
don't
a
know. I
fun
mean,
day
what-
to
yeah.
participate
Everything
and you
now
can
is
play little pranks.
It's fake news, right? So isn't fake news and April Fool's isn't the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even need April Fools
You don't need
anymore
April Fools, you
because
got
we've got
fake news.
all news.
CNN
Right.
exists every
my
single
God.
day.
Do you think
with
CNN
that
is
one.
fake news?
I'm just a joke.
I think everything is fake news.
Yeah, I think most
Really?
news
Yes.
are
CNN.
I think they're all they're all bad. You
What
can't
do
just
you
point.
believe
to
in?
Okay.
The Clinton
What do you
News
believe?
Network.
What do I believe in?
Yeah.
Recurring, multi-sourced facts.
BBC.
Whoa.
Things that everybody doesn't agree. It's not things that people agree on. It's things that we point out. And we say that's what that is, and things that we can't. I formulate opinions, but I don't go off telling other people and misinforming everyone. That's the problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
No, I think one of the best new things about April Fools, and I've been seeing this transition, is we're going from people playing pranks on people because people, I mean, we get it. It's like, oh, April Fools are gonna play jokes. What people are doing now is they're just dropping very serious and real things on April Fool's Day, and then nobody believes them, but then they're real. And it's really, really funny to like watch
Honestly,
people
I think
explode.
that's a good marketing campaign.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
It's great.
It's a
I'm
fun
still focused
day.
on Chris's story.
It's a fun day.
Chris is the bad
She
boy
was
of
mad.
20-something.
She was mad. She was like, "You're an." I was like,
I mean-
I apologize.
I'd be mad.
I actually didn't.
I would just be
apologize. I
like,
was
oh, it's
"Come
April
on."
Fool's.
She thought it was funny. I
Apparently
think.
not.
After, not during. During, she was like, "Oh my God." It's okay.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining us once more.
You're very welcome.
That was 20SomethingsTV. I hope to see you next week, and check out our Instagram at 20SomethingsTV. Bye-bye.
Bye.
20 something, all day, listening all day. Do you hear me? No way. And I call it 20 somethings in the hallway. I'm just trying to ball, pass it all to me all day. Cause it's 20 somethings, a show about nothing.